question number 5. So we have Joe has a loan for $1,900. Okay, and that is today, I guess he takes that loan. And it's supposed to be paid back. Okay, so by a payment. So this is in 7 months. And then a final payment at $950 and an unknown date. So interest is 11.5 compounded monthly. So this is a compound interest question. And we want to know, when should the final payment be made? So the word when means we're going to be looking for our end. Okay, so because we do not know, we actually know all the payments and the loan. Okay, so just as usual, I'm going to draw a timeline here just so I visually can see what's happening. So we have, so this is 1900, and that is today, okay, or now. And now in 7 months, so this is at 7 months. Now that there's a payment of 1100 that will be paid. Okay, so that's one. And then now we do not know when the other payment will be. So it could be anywhere. We can make a guess. Okay, so it could be anywhere. And so we know that it's for 950. Now, what do we know? Well, we do know that we have, so our loan is equal to the repayments. Those must be equal at a focal date, okay? At the same time somewhere. So, now we can choose a focal date. Okay, so just for convenience, I'm going to choose now as my focal date, so that what I can do is I can bring this guy back. Okay, so that will be number 1. Okay, so to repay some of that loan. Now, because I don't know when this 950 is, I'm going to leave it alone for the moment. So let me bring the 1100 back. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to have, so my loan is 1900 and minus my repayment, okay? So that 1100 brought back. So that's what we have to do first. Okay? So that's 1. So this is number 1. Now, because I'm bringing it back, I'm going to use the present value formula. Okay, so remember that it is compounded. Now, so the compounding, it's 11%. So it's 11.5%, and it is monthly, so it's divided by 12. And now n in this case is actually 7 because it's 7 months away. So we have this. So we know that we have our 1100 at 7 months, which we're going to bring back. Okay, so 7 months to get the equivalent value right now. Okay, so we're going to pay off some of that loan. Okay, so we have the following. So let us compute this, whatever this comes out to. So I'm going to do this on the side. Now remember, it has to be less than 1100 because we're bringing it back. So it actually turns out to be, okay, so this much. So that is my first repayment. So what do I have? I have now, so I have my 1900 loan minus my first repayment. So that will leave me, okay, so I'm going to subtract that. So that leaves me with 871 and 4 cents to be paid off. And this has to be paid off by this 950. Okay, and now we don't know when that 950 is. What we do know is, however, we know that the equivalent value of the 950 right now is 871 and 4 cents. These two have to be equal. Okay, if we brought the 950 back to now, or the 871.04 to the point, okay, when it's equal to 950, they should be equal. So what I'm going to do is, okay, so I'm going to just redraw this because we have, so this is in my new timeline, so this is what I have. Right now, I have 871.04. That's right now. I have to repay this, okay, by 950 at some point that I don't know. So I have to move this over, okay, into the future. So what does that tell me? That tells me this is my present value. This is my future value. And I know that I is okay, so 0.115 divided by 12. So that's what we have. So basically this is a problem where we are trying to solve for n, okay, and n will be in months. What's the formula, okay, for n? So we know that n equals, okay, so we have log, so future value over present value divided by, okay, so this will be log of 1 plus I. Now we have all of this. Future value is 950. Present value to still be paid off is 871.04, and we have our I. Okay, so let's plug this in. So we will have log, okay, so of 950 divided by 871.04. So that is to be divided by, now, log of 1 plus 0.115 all over 12. Okay, so let's find our n. So n equals, okay, so we can punch all of this in. So let me do it so that you can see it. So we have log, okay, of, so now it's 950 divided by, so 871, okay, so 871.04, all right? Okay, now this is supposed to be divided by log of, now it's 1 plus, okay, so 0.115 divided by 12. Okay, so now I need my brackets to close. It equals, and there we have it. So it's going to be approximately 9 months. So this is approximately 9 months. And it does say, so let me scroll up here. Okay, so it does tell us round to the 1, so provide answer in months. So that's why I just rounded that in. So that is it. So that payment of $950 would have to be at 9 months, which is actually 2 months after the first payment. Okay, so you can rewatch it if you like. Thank you for watching.